What's up, y'all? Good stuff, good shit. Hold up, man. Hey, let me tell you something, man. When you get this thing inside of you, you see, it's calling you by your name. You know what I'm saying? And you just start just every time something happened. I mean, it's like for some reason you doing some type of strict analyzing. You see, you're really inside of this little nothing. You see what I'm saying? It's a nothing. But the more you think about that, the more you think about it being nothing, something start materializing right in your mind. You see what I'm saying? You see something start materializing right in your mind and stuff. So so you sitting there trying to get into this book, and then all of a sudden you start thinking about when you used to gamble. You see, years ago, when you had money to do that. You see, you started thinking about it. You start thinking about when you lose, or when you didn't place a nice bet. You see, and it made you lose. You see, that's a mindset. You see, and so you have this little feeling that you have, a lost feeling. You see, something something that you felt was a positive turned into what you call a negative. It brought you down. You see what I'm saying? When you lost, it brought you down. You know what I'm saying? The first word to come out your mouth is a damn. You see, you damned it. You see, you damned it. You see, but then you resurrected it the next time. You know what I'm saying? Because you about to do it again. You see what I'm saying? You about to do it again. You see, you you feeding them money. You see, and in trade, you have a doubt. You see, you have a low. You feeling something. You have an emotion. Imagine if you separate yourself from two kittens. They grew up as cats, and you've been around them for a long time. And you know one day you're gonna have to separate from them, and you thinking about it. You see, you thinking about that same emotion or that same feeling when you had the loss with gambling. You see, something that was attached to you see, has been detached. You see, it's gone now. You see, but it has a, it don't, the cats don't have the same body as what I would call gambling. It don't have the same body, but its principles, you see, its principles are the same. You see, they bring you joy and pain. The gambling, me losing, the cats, me detaching from them. That down, that low is the same. They say gambling is a sin because of what it do to you, because it brings you down. You see, it takes you into place, you know, in a little dry place, you see. Then you have the cats. It does the same thing. So, having pets like that, is that a sin? Because of what it does to you if you remove it from you? If you remove the pets from you? Or something happened to it? Basically, I'm speaking of when it comes to felines or having whatever type of pet you have. I'm speaking of its infancy. You see, I'm speaking of its infancy. I had the kittens before their eyes opened. You see, the mother left them, and so I had to get them up that garage. I didn't have my door was broke, and that's what my hawk liked it to wear. You know, and so I had to remove them. So I brought them in and fed them some KML, whatever. It's a particular cat food that you mix. Yeah, but anyway, that's all I had to say, man. It's just like, you see, there's man's laws and then there's the Most High laws. You see, I'm talking about genuine laws. You see, the laws that say call me by my name for real. You see, the laws that you have when you in your daily walk, in the things that you do. You see, by the will, by the essence, all these type things that you're driven. You know what I'm saying? Driven in. You see, whatever you're driven in, you're learning from these things. You see, they have laws. You see, they have statutes, and these things are created by you as time goes on. You see, they're created by you. You see, the next person to you goes through the same thing. He just called it by another name. You understand what I'm saying? Then there's one over there, you know what I'm saying, about, a couple of blocks down, the same way. You see? It's the same house. They just have different garments on. You see, it's the same house. So they're family. You see, they're family. You see, when that person is down, right next to it should be a person that will lift them up. So you can keep these positive and negative birthing. You see? Or stable in their creativities. However it may be, you gotta keep them creative. You see? That's the thing that makes them move. That's the thing that creates the next dimensions at the same time you're moving. You see, in this 3D, you see? When you move in here, you're creating over there also. You see? You're creating over there also. You see? That world, you see, it becomes less hard the more you move here. You see? You will know how to mingle. You will know how to do certain things. You and your soul, when you get up there, you automatically know that that's where you're at. You see? Shoot up said that's where you're at because you already built it down here. You see, you already built it down here. You see? Yeah. So you gotta find this heaven on earth. You see? So you gotta find this positive on this negative. You see? Yeah. But don't stop there because you gotta birth something. Just because you got heaven on earth don't mean you you stop? Now you gotta do some real fucking. You see? Yeah, you gotta do some real fucking because it's time for you to make it's time for a conception to happen. You see? Since you got heaven here, let's see if you can get heaven up there. You see? Above this crowd. You see? Yeah. I mean, you'll still be up under the throne, but you'll be close to that energy. Yeah. Anyway, bye-bye.